uh, uh, uh. Let's get it. Blessings and blessings, family. I'm so pumped and excited to be talking to you about the 5 stages of entrepreneurship. Why this is important is because very rarely do we get sold how complex, deep, and crazy the journey of getting what you want is. And in my 20 years of being in the space of self-development and coaching and transformation and spirituality, I've come to understand some things that I'm going to break down to you through this framework that I learned from this dope entrepreneur named Alex. So this is the 5 stages of entrepreneurship. Stage number 1 is you set the goal and you get really excited about the goal, right? This is you here at 0. You are pumped. I want to make $1 million. I want to grow my business. I want to sell my art. I want to have the best relationship, marriage. Hold for sneezing. The best body, right? Whatever it is, this is you in the goal. Now, from the goal, you start heading up, right? You're excited. And as you're heading up, you enter into stage 2, which is uninformed optimism. This is where you don't know enough to know how crazy it's going to be. And so in your mind, you think, oh, everybody else started a coaching business during COVID. So can I. Oh, I see this dude who says he's made $1 million doing drop shipping on Amazon. So can I. And you are so pumped and excited because you don't know, right? You have uninformed optimism for the journey you're about to take. Well, you start trotting along and getting a little more information, and you do a little more research on the guy that was using AI to create the YouTube channel or whatever the case may be, and you start to realize that it's not as easy as you thought it was. This is stage 3, where you enter informed pessimism. Now you know, oh, this is going to take some work. However, there's a part of you that's like, can I do this? Can I actually grow my coaching business? Am I worthy of this? Do I have the space and time for it? Do I have the money for it? Oh, you have to invest. You got to have a funnel, a website. I got to do all these things. And there's this moment in stage 3 where most people are, at some level made or there's this moment in stage 3 where most people end up in stage 4 and never come back out, which is the valley of despair. Stage 4 is the moment where shit hits the fan and you realize this is really hard and this isn't probably going to be an overnight thing. And in the valley of despair, this is the moment for most people where they get off the train of the original goal and they go and find another one. And this is where the problem is, because whatever new goal that this person sets, let's say I started with the goal of growing my coaching business. Then I get to the valley of despair where I realize, oh man, I'm gonna have to actually move through my traumas around being seen. I'm gonna have to actually put in more reps than feels comfortable for me. I'm gonna actually have to show my face and put myself out there and be potentially judged by my cousins, my mom, my brother, my sister, the people who I went to high school with. This is scary. And so what happens is that most people get off the train here in the Valley of Despair and they go get a new one. And this is where they say, okay, here's what it is. I'm going to be a crypto investor. Or, okay, here's what it is. I'm going to do Amazon drop shipping, or okay, here's what it is. I'm going to, and then fill in the blank. And whatever that is, you start the entire process all over again. Why? Because anything worth anything will not be as easy as it's being sold to you. Anything worth anything will not be as easy as it's being sold to you. So, there's a moment here, and some of you may be in this moment right now, where you either drop off and go back to the life you've been living, or you put on your big girl and big boy panties and underwear, and you keep going. Well, that leads us to step number 4, which is informed optimism. This is where you know now partly a lot of what it's going to take, and you're still optimistic because you see the path. You get, if I stay here, if I keep getting these reps in, if I keep walking into this gym, even if I only stay for 20 minutes, but if I keep walking in this gym and I keep getting these reps in, at some point, these biceps and these triceps and these pectoral muscles, these things are going to grow. And so I'm informed that maybe this won't be an overnight process. Maybe I'm going to need a coach, a community, a space to grow, to be held accountable, to be loved on, which is what you're doing here. And you keep going. And if you keep going, it leads to step number 5, which is your goal achieved. Now, I want you to take a moment right now or in a few minutes to just allow yourself to envision yourself where you know you're supposed to be. There's something calling you there. What you seek is seeking you. What you want wants you. It's there and it's here for you because it's yours. And so I want you to take a moment just to allow yourself to feel success. See and experience, allow the mental pictures of you embodying and living in the thing that you desire. Right from there, I want you to go into wherever we are gathered and share where you are in the 5 stages. And recommit. State your commitment. I'm in stage number 2, uninformed optimism, but my commitment is, and then you say the goal. I'm in stage number 3, where I'm in informed pessimism, and yet my commitment is. This is a beautiful thing we're doing here. And if you stick around and you keep moving forward, you're going to find yourself experiencing the thing that you know was always yours to experience.